Hello everybody, welcome to some more WarThunder gameplay with Tanaka Bengal here with the KV-1 L11. Let's get started. Now I'm going to try and talk and play at the same time Finland. I don't think I've ever played here before. Ooh, this is new. Okay, this is exciting. Anyway, I'm playing my KV-1 L11, and you guys all know I'm more a medium tank kind of driver. I love medium tanks. It's just that, like, I just decided, if I'm going to have 3 lives every game, I might as well have at least one heavy tank to mix it up. So I have 2 T-34s and 1 KV-1 L11. And as you know, I like the medium tanks for, well, the shorthand reason is just they're scouts, they're assault, they're flanking, they're sniping, and medium tanks just play every role. Heavy tanks play heavy tank roles. That's pretty much what they are. They're assault tanks. But the KV-1's something special to me because it's the first time the Germans actually feared from the Russian line. Now this is because a lot of the guns were going up against like Russian T-26s, and a lot of the Kraut guns were just like Flak 88s and Pak 39s, Pak 36s, something like that. I forget what millimeter the lighter Pak guns were, but they're small enough for some infantry to turn around, so they weren't huge. They weren't like just huge. But when the KV-1 came on the scene, it scared the shit out of the Germans. Like, they did not like it. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. I thought it was on the bottom. But yeah, it was one time to strike fear into the hearts of all the German soldiers, and I thought, you know what, that's some pretty legendary status. Like, that's like Tiger status. But the KV-1 doesn't receive that much love, so I'm playing my KV-1 today. And it's a lot of fun. It does maintain that legendary armor status, but, the game needs to be fair. So there are German, like, 75, 76mm guns where, they just punch right through. Some tanks you fight, like Crusaders, they just bounce every which way. Bounce, 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 ping, ping, that's all you're hearing. But other times you hear bang, and it goes right through, and guaranteed one of your crew members are dead, and that's when the tank really has its faults. When you're in a really long-range battle, and it's not a lot of places to angle your armor, like around like rocks and trees and buildings and shit, it becomes blatantly obvious that the game is set to be balanced. And I've had games where I got one-shotted. Not one-shot to like to death, but one shot basically ended up my tank. That's where my tank just began to fail. The drive was out of shot, the engine was screwed, one of the crew members died at stop. And when you have to stop in a tank that's already slow enough, that really does add detriment to your experience of being a heavy tanker. And it's not as scary as a Tiger because you don't have that like 122mm gun that a KV-1 that a KV-2 has. I'm sorry, not KV-1, KV-2 has. But you're scary enough that when you're in urban warfare that nobody is really wanting to line up with you. So here's the first shot of the game. Let's see, bang, and damn, that's what I mean though. This gun it's not the best, but it can certainly get the job done given the fact that if you aim correctly and go for weak points. But it's certainly not the 122mm that we've all grown to love in something like for the tanks. So, it has its faults. It's slow. The gun isn't great, but overall, it's a really good tank. And it's like, I'm not a huge fan of heavy tanks. I like the ISs. The Tigers are cool. Up to the Tiger. I don't like the King Tigers. And I like a few of the American heavies, and even some of the Japanese heavies, although they're ridiculous, and that's why I love them. But, I apologize. But that's just how it is, I'm more of a medium tank driver. I like being able to fill in every role and, being applicable to every situation. And not just being the heavy tank where I'm slow and I take in bullets every time. So I'm going to move up here. I want to be the proper assault tank. And I feel as if an assault tank's job, a heavy tank's job, is to be on the front line, taking in those shells, letting the enemy know that we're going to plow through anyway. And that's normally what I do with the T-34 anyway. If one person sees one tank move in, there's a good chance that you can make all the tanks move in. It's similar to Nobunaga's ambition. You invade one island and all those provinces around you might invade it too. Oh my gosh, tank's been holding. That's not bad though, because, although he did penetrate me, it did not go far, and you can see that none of my crew members died, nothing like super vital was destroyed. That's why I like this tank. It's just sturdy. Sometimes, I do get blown up in one shot, or I do get disabled in one shot, but that's not a rare instance, but it's an instance where, like, you're screwed. Sometimes I get games where, I do play properly, and I do play well enough that can I get a shot on you? A little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. No, 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 yes, no, yes! Oh, let's see. That was great. I didn't see him. I thought he was behind that little hill there. Alright. But you see what I mean? The gun isn't super amazing. It's not going to do high damage. But it does its job, and it does it well enough. Oh, this is a regular Sherman. Yes, regular Sherman's regular armor. My favorite, just eat them up. Ooh, bounce. Not good, not good. I'm getting shot from the right. I don't know what's hitting me, though. Who threw that rock at me? Oh, shit, they're penetrating. Ooh, Matilda MK2. I don't know its weakness too well. Let's see, though. Ooh, thick armor, thick armor. I remember Matilda was rather strong in Ruse. All that game tries to be balanced, too. See if we can penetrate and make him piss off. Go away! No, load. Is it that damaged? Yeah! Uh-oh. That's not good enough. We need more shoots. We need more gun bangs. Come on. Come on, KV. Strongest tank in all of Russia. Come on. That wasn't good enough. I'd really appreciate if my teammates started shooting at this guy. Thank you! I don't know if I can get that in the chat real quick. No, I don't feel like it. It's not gonna happen. I'm the slowest typer right now. Okay, let's move up then. I don't have the tiger on the front of my tank for nothing. You know, it's there to scare the opposition away. I'm here to scare people. Uh-oh. Critical! That's all I want. I must record this 10 times, but I want to say that I normally don't go for kills. I normally go for disables. I think disabling a tank is way more important than killing them. Like, if you can make them run away just because, yeah, I just, like, wounded 4 people right there, that tank would pretty much be out for the rest of the game, even if I didn't kill them. Oh, we're really getting a lot of assists here. This is a really good game. I recorded this 4 times? No, I'm sorry, must have been 10. Like, I'm gonna say 10 times, I'm not exaggerating, 10 times. Trying to get a decent game, just so I can show you guys the potential of the KV-1. It's not to prove that I'm good, it's just to show that, you know, this is a good tank, and it's not because I just suck, it's just because it's a tank, you know, what do you expect? It's the person behind the weapon, not the weapon itself. It's that kind of argument, you know? But I'm doing pretty well so far. I might get blown up by this artillery fire, not fast enough to evade it. And there's another KV-1 right over there! Hey, buddy. Got some nice style there. Ooh, and that wasn't even a good penetration. Come on. Ooh, geez, that's a plane shooting at me. To hell with you! Fucking vulture. Ooh. That's what I mean, the KV-1 can potentially be a really strong tank, and yeah, at ranges it's good, but when you're fighting something like a German, I don't know, Panzer IV with like an advanced gun, there's a really likely chance they're gonna penetrate you because their guns are just superior. Which, to the most part, that was the case. The German guns were always more superior to the Russian guns, and the Americans I always felt was kind of in between. But hey, you. Ooh! Wonderful. Yeah, they're dead. They're fucking dead. Okay, I'm gonna move in on him. I don't care. The Russian KV-1 does not care about artillery fire. And strongest tank in whole game. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Let's see that Panzer IV there. I can't tell what kind of gun he's got, but, if he had a well-placed shot with a really well-placed rounds, it's just, it disables it. It's just, you're over, you know, you're over and done, your history. Because just the fact that they disable you, that's the scary part. If they can make you stop and, like, you're in a vulnerable position, they can get around you, they can pick you apart. They go Wolfpack, yep, and the M3 Lee, of course, lives up to its rousing standard success of being the best US tank recreated in the war. And of course, by I mean best, I mean worst. You have 3 turrets, and they do nothing. I'm sorry, you have 2 turrets, and you have a chase me style gun. And those tanks typically did not suit well for World War II. Like, maybe as like a light bunker, maybe, but, you know, when lighting a cigarette on top of the tank is its greatest weakness, I think you should not be riding in that tank. No, I shouldn't be moving up. What the hell am I thinking? Somebody split that Panzer. No, it's still alive. Yeah, I'll move on up. Why not? Get up in their faces. We're under spawn. I don't care. I'm that kind of bastard. So yeah, you can tell that even if this KV1, like I've had 10 games where it's either had a really good game but I wasn't happy with the recording, or I was having a game where I was really happy with the recording but I got blown up like 12 minutes into the game. Not 12 minutes, I'm sorry, like 3 or 4. And then I hopped in my T-34 and then the game really got good, but then it wasn't the KV1 that I was showcasing. So I'm really happy with this game so far. This one might as well go up. And hello, Mr. T-34. Hi. Wow, that was the most unlucky bounce. T-34 is a wonderful tank. I love my T-34s. Get out of here, you. Scat! Scat! Did I ammo rack him? No, that was the fuel tank. Oh shit, what's that? Oh, hi! Hi! You want some too? Ooh, that was a really good shot. Come on. Don't just shoot me and run away. Get back here. I'm not afraid of you. You shouldn't be afraid of me. That's what I mean, though. The KV-1 is a terrifying sight, though. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he knows. He knows I'm loading. The PC-38, that shouldn't even be a problem. That should be like... That should be like a snack. I'm fighting a real tank here, damn it. Come on, you. Yeah! Did I hit ammo rack? No. I don't know what the hell I hit. But he's done. Ooh, M4A1. This is gonna be, this is the, lighter armor, right? I can't remember. If I get one shot on him, I can see his armor. Then, I can confirm whether I can just knock him out or not, knock him senseless. And see, here's where my hubris gets to me. I want to move up and I want to kill everything, but, yeah, there we go. Wait, I hit his track. Maybe the gunner and the loader just kind of hit their heads really hard and they fell asleep. Which is a good enough reason to just, you know, whatever. Sometimes you have to get a nap on the battlefield, it's fine. This is a really good game, and I'm really enjoying this. Even if I blew up right now, I had a good time just bouncing all these shots and showing you guys the power of strongest Soviet tank. But yeah, this is a good time so far. Can I get a shot on you? Is my gun too damaged? Nope, not enough. But yeah, bunch of Shermans. It really does depend on who you're fighting, though. If you're fighting a German tank with a high penetration count, then if you're fighting a German tank with a high percentage of penetration, then you might as well not even be rolling this thing. You should be something like a T-34 where you're fast enough where they have trouble shooting you. Oh, it's repaired. Okay, wasn't even paying attention. Jeez, trying to get some more action for you guys. Trying to get some more fun times. Yeah, well, they're pretty screwed. They're basically cornered, and I feel as if I played my role well enough where I don't feel like a bastard for sitting in the back a little bit. And it doesn't matter at this point. We're pretty much going to win this. I'm going to get tons of points for this anyway. I'm going to get my new T-34 off of this. It's going to be a good game. My armor's slightly angled. They're going to have some... Oh, jeez. Let's see where a penetrator from. Just as the game ended. My kind of luck. There we go. That was decent KV1 gameplay. I was top tier. Top of the leaderboard, baby. That's pretty rare for me. That was a good time, though. I think, I'm really proud of my KV1, and my T-34E STZ is researched. Oh yeah, order it. I don't care. Let's get this thing in. I use a T-50 crew. Tank's fast, but it's just not enough. I don't want a T-28. You fucking kidding me? I want the KV. You nuts? And finish. Cool, cool. How you looking, buddy? That's some good stuff. That's good enough. But as you can see, the KV-1 has integrated itself into my hangar very well. You know, it's already got the signature Bengal tiger on the front. It's to scare away the opposition. That's why it's on the front, similar to the Warhawks having the shark faces. But, you know, it's got my little rising sun too. All my tanks have it. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it. You know, this is the one really good recording that I'm happy with right now. So, you know, it was a good game. It was fun time in strongest Russian tank in the whole game. Alright, you guys have a good one now. Ciao.